Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jai Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradari. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradari. Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradari. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Astotra Stotra Satasishi Esi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Stotra Stotra Satasishi Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki. नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की. प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirahe Nashta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Today we are taking Srimad-Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 9, Text 37. Yetanmatam samatishta paramena samadina Bhavan kalpa vikalpeshu Navi mohyati karchitit Yetan matam samatishta Paramena samadina Bhavan kalpa vikalpeshu Na vimuhyati karhichit Etan matam samatishta Paramena samadina Bhavan kalpa vikalpeshu Navi muhyati karhityet Mataji. Etat, this, matam, the conclusion, samatishta, remain fixed, paramena, by the Supreme, samadhina, concentration of the mind, bhavan, yourself, kalpa, intermediate devastation, vikalpeshu, in the final devastation, na vimuyati, will never bewilder, karchit, anything like complaints. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation: O Brahma, just follow the conclusion by fixed concentration of mind, and no pride will disturb you, neither in the partial nor in the final devastation. Purport: as the Bhagavad Gita, 10th chapter, the personality of Godhead Lord Krishna has summarized the whole text in 4 verses, namely Aham Sarvashva Prabhavo, etc. So the complete Srimad-Bhagavatam has also been summarized in 4 verses as Aham Evasham Evagre, etc. Thus, the secret purpose of the most important Bhagavatite conclusion has been explained by the original speaker of Srimad-Bhagavatam, who was also the original speaker of Bhagavad Gita, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. There are many grammarian and non-devotees material wranglers who have tried to present false interpretation of these 4 verses of Srimad-Bhagavatam, but the Lord Himself advised Brahmaji, not to be deviated from the fixed conclusion the Lord had taught him. The Lord has teacher of the nucleus of Srimad-Bhagavatam in 4 verses. The Brahma was the receiver of the knowledge. Misinterpretation of the word aham by the word jugglery of the impersonalist should not disturb the mind of the strict followers of the Srimad-Bhagavatam. Srimad-Bhagavatam is the text of personality of Godhead and His unalloyed devotees, who are also known as the Bhagavatas, and any outsiders should have no access to this confidential literature of devotional service. But unfortunately, the impersonalist who has no relation to the Supreme Personality of Godhead sometimes tries to interpret Srimad-Bhagavatam by his poor fund of knowledge in grammar and dry speculation. Therefore, the Lord warns Brahma and through Brahma all future devotees of the Lord in the disciplic succession of Brahma that one should never be misled by the conclusion of this so-called grammarian or other men with poor fund of knowledge, but must always fix the mind properly via Parampara system. No one should try to give a new interpretation by dint of mundane knowledge. And the first step, therefore, in pursuance of system of knowledge received by Brahma is to approach the bona fide Guru, who is the representative of Lord following the Parampara system. No one should try to squeeze out his own meaning by imperfect mundane knowledge. The Guru or the bona fide spiritual master is competent to teach the disciples in the right path with the reference to the context of all authentic Vedic literature. It does not attempt to juggle words to bewilder the student. The bona fide spiritual master, by his personal activities, teaches the disciples the principle of devotional service. Without personal service, one should go on speculating like the impersonalist and dry speculator, life after life, and would be unable to reach the final conclusion. By following the instructions of bona fide spiritual master in conjunction with the principles of revealed scripture, the student will rise to the plane of complete knowledge, which will be exhibited by development of detachment from the world of sense gratification. The mundane wranglers are surprised that one can detach himself from the world of sense gratification, and thus any attempt to be fixed in God realization appears to them to be a mysticism. This detachment from the sensory world is called the Brahma Bhuta stage of realization. The preliminary stage of transcendental devotional life, Para Bhakti, the Brahma Bhuta stage of life, is also known as the Atma Ram stage, in which one is fully self-satisfied and does not hanker for the world of sense enjoyment. This stage of full satisfaction is proper situation for understanding the transcendental knowledge of the personality of Godhead. The Srimad-Bhagavatam 1.2.20 affirms this. Evam prasanna manuso bhagavad bhakti yogata bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate. Thus, in the completely satisfied stage of life, exhibited by full detachment from the world of the sense enjoyment as a result of performing devotional service, one can understand the science of God in the liberated stage. Om ajnanatimirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurum militamena tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajata Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitam Sha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpataru Vesha Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I seek the blessing from all of you. Here the translation in O Brahma. Please repeat, O Brahma, just follow this conclusion by fixed concentration of mind, and no pride will disturb you, neither in the partial nor in final devastation. So, Lord which He has given, that should be fixed. There should not be any change. He is advising to Brahma. Whatever the prominent advice He gives, there should not be any change on this. Here it is said, many grammarians, word is given, grammarians, they are non-devotees, material wranglers. These are the words Prabhupada has given. They speculate the verses. They speculate. They don't give exactly what it is. See, there is one example. One scholar was there, politician. He was very famous. He was in Indian government also. The sloka of Manmana Bhava Mad Bhakto Mad Yaji Mam Namaskaru. You have to surrender to Krishna. That is the sloka says. But what he gives the wrong interpretation in that? It is a surrender is not for Krishna. Surrender is within Krishna, there is a Brahman. You have to surrender there. Such a misinterpretation. Directly surrendering to Krishna is not saying. Prabhupada said it's a great offense it is. Something very great offense. It was highest aparadh to Krishna. So actually Prabhupada went to see him when he was sick. It was in 1975. Prabhupada went to see him. He had some paralytical attack, so he could not speak much on that. But while Prabhupada felt very bad, while coming back he was saying, this is the reaction, what we do it for Krishna, that is an aparadh. We should be very careful. It should not be any aparadh. Lord is the teacher. He is teaching properly to Brahma, but should not be any speculation and interpretation. Because he is grammarian, they say. Grammar is a good thing. But without that, there should be, with grammar, there should be devotion. Proper devotion first, then the grammar thing will be. Actually, same thing, one boy was there in IIT. That was when Bhakti Rasamrita Swami used to go for preaching that time. He was a big scholar, like Sanskrit scholar. He used to say, while chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. He said, you should say Rama. No, Ram. Rama. And you should never say Krishna. You should never say Krishna. If you say that, Krishna is the name of Draupadi. So he used to analyze everything. But the thing is that poor person never used to chant single round. See, all very highly speculating, scholarly, basic people speak. Never even, he was single round, he was not chanting. He was giving all very systematical, grammatical meaning. Yeah, thing should be like this. So many things are there. He was a student actually. And also even in Bombay Pandal, there was, Prabhupada was there, and even Yamuna Mataji was singing Brahma Samhita. It's very, very nice way she was singing. But there's some scholar, he went to Prabhupada, said, Swamiji, the pronunciation is not good. Sanskrit pronunciation is not good. Swamiji, Prabhupada said, yes, pronunciation is not so good, but her renunciation is very good. So, renunciation is too good. So, any outsiders, they don't have a proper relation with the Lord, and with poor fund of knowledge, they speak, anything they speak, especially. Even some Veda Pandits, they met, about 3 Veda Pandits, they met Prabhupada. They have come, they have done about 15 to 20 years, Veda Pandits, they have done it. And they were talking about Rig Veda, Yajurveda. Prabhupada said, I don't want to listen anything from you. Tell me one thing, one question I am asking. Who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? You give me answer. So they said, see, in Rig Veda it is said like that, in Yajurveda it is like that, there's nothing is particular thing. Then they could not give the answer. So one Gurukul boy was going, about 6, 7 years old. Prabhupada called him, come. He asked front of them, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? He said, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Prabhupada gave some prasad and sent him. And he said, you see, this boy of 7 years, 6 years, he knows who is the Supreme. You spent 15 to 20 years in Veda Pandit. You do not know who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is the condition of that. And they were also feeling. That's why Brahma was telling, you should follow the principle. You can't deviate that thing. So, one disciple was asking Prabhupada, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Why Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Prabhupada said, because you are so envious with Krishna, that's why you do not agree for that. If you are envious, you can't agree Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That envious nature should go. Then you will agree. Whoever will agree Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is all anartha should be cleared. Otherwise you can't do it. Can't get that. See, Prabhupada's all the classes, Prabhupada gives a principle, point 1. Normally he gives, the subject comes in all the classes. Point 1, you are not the body, you are the spirit soul. Number 1. Second, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Third, chant 16 rounds holy name japa and follow 4 regulative principles. And 4, associate with the devotees. These 4 principles are there, these formulas. This is Siddhanta of Parampara system. This is Siddhanta. All the classes, Prabhupada used to bring these points properly. Always fix the principle. No deviating. Association of devotees, most important. This is a principle called Parampara system. Parampara system, principle. You know, one devotee was painting. Prabhupada said, you paint such a way that you are lifting Govardhan hill. Krishna is lifting Govardhan hill. He painted that nicely. But lifting time, his strong muscles are bulging. Lifting Govardhan hill. Prabhupada said, what is this? Krishna who should not have muscles and all. With his spiritual power, he lifts it, not with your muscles, weightlifter type. He said, no, this is not proper. You should have the consciousness. You should have the consciousness. Krishna, he has got a spiritual power. And one other person was there. He was also painting. He was painting Krishna's thing. And just Krishna is sitting. Prabhupada said, what is this? Where it is, what is the reference of this? Which mood? You should show that mood. Krishna is sitting means there should be a proper reference. And like that you can't speculate. Krishna is doing like that. So even Jamuna Mataji, see, actually it is given, you should not go here and there. Speculation should not be there. Less understanding people, less knowledge, they speculate. That should not be there. That Lord is advising to Brahmaji. See, actually Prabhupada, he was giving more importance for japa. It was in Kumbh Mela, the Yamuna Mataji was she was doing some filing work and all. All the people were sitting for the japa reciting going on. All are sitting for japa, they are doing japa. And Prabhupada said, Yamuna, have you completed your japa? She said, no, Prabhupada, I am doing some other service. No. You got this day, complete your japa, otherwise war will take place. There will be bombardment. Don't expect the future. Do it just now. Complete your japa. This is the consciousness what Prabhupada has given. Complete that. That is the armor, Raksha Kavach. Complete that. There may be anything may take place. We can't even say the next time the japa we are going to do also. This is that. See, Prabhupada gives that. One must take instruction from Guru, but even one who has nice Guru cannot remain in Krishna consciousness if he is determined to remain in this material world. A very good, Prabhupada is giving a good thing. If you are determined to remain in this material world, you cannot do Krishna consciousness properly. And he tells one more thing. If my determination is to remain in this material world, to enjoy material life, then for me, Krishna consciousness is impossible. Impossible. He has not kept anything little, that, more. Impossible. This is Guru Parampara. Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. It is coming from that. Actually, Prabhupada was giving initiation, one of the person. So, that system was there. Prabhupada used to ask all the rules, and then he takes the beads and he chants in front of the person who is getting the initiation. The one devotee was sitting, Prabhupada started chanting. There was a window. In that window, one of his girlfriend had come. She was calling, look here, look here, look here. So he looked there. Come. Prabhupada was chanting these beats. That was, he's going on. So he said to Prabhupada, I'll come within a minute. I'll come within a minute. He just went. She took him such a way, he never turned back only. No, not came back. His initiation is gone. No. To have a perfect Guru, you should have a fortune. Then it will be done. Right? That is the sense enjoyment. That is the enjoying the material life. She did not turn up. He lost it. I think how many life you have to take for getting it as next as initiation. Even in one of the Hindi class, Prabhupada was giving in Hindi class, and some Westerners, they got up. Prabhupada said, why you got up? Because it is in Hindi. Arey, forget, it will enter to your ear and it will transform you properly. Sit. Prabhupada said, it will enter your ear and transform you. You will become pure. Maha mantra will transform you. Any language, no barrier. You sit. This will automatically cleanse the heart. This is the principle of Prabhupada. Even in, actually here it is given that without personal service, one would go to speculate like impersonalists and dry speculators, life after life. They have to live life after life. There is no liberation there. Life after life. So, the first meeting Prabhupada had with Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur in 1922. That was the first meeting at Ulta Danga Road. He met Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He convinced him that you should go to the Western country and preach in English language. That's all. That's all. So, second meeting, it was in 1933, that his Guru Maharaj, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, there was a Vrajamandala Parikram. He was there in big Parikram. Prabhupada was in business. He said, I'll go in the last days of that Parikram. So Prabhupada went there. It was in Koshi. And on that day there was announcement. This Guru Maharaj will give the class here. But today, anybody wanted to go to Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, they can go. They made it quite liberal. And you can have class or you can go. There is an alternative arrangement. So many people have left that. Prabhupada said, I have not took association of my spiritual master. Let me sit. Prabhupada sat with some sannyasis were there. And it was about 3 hours class. Prabhupada said, I was just sitting forcefully here, there, to hear that. Something I could understand, something I could not understand even. But I sat there completely. Next day he was supposed to go to Dhaka. So he sat. He noticed it. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati noticed it properly. Prabhupada sat there for the class. So in Allahabad, actually there was initiation was there. So that he gave the name Abhay Charanara in the day. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati had come there. The name has been given, all the people's name before the initiation. Prabhupada's name was there, Abhay Charan Day. And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati looked at him. Oh, Abhay Charan, he will get it, no problem. He is a good listener. He will never get up from the class. He is a good listener. See the difference. See how he picked up. He is a good listener. He will never get up. Gets up from the class. Abhay, very nice. He won't go away. See, actually the Narendranath Mulik plus Prabhupada, both have gone together in the first meeting. But Narendranath Mulik, but I don't know where he is gone. But Prabhupada took it very serious. Prabhupada took it very serious. This is the goal of life. He took it very, very serious. Huh? Even Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, there's a good example. He appointed a pujari somewhere, some of the temple, and he had some association with the lady, that pujari. So public saw that and they were not happy. They gave a good pasting for that pujari and pujari left that place. And after a few days, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati had come. He was asked, where is that person, pujari? They said, he did some mischief, this happened. No, call him. Actually, he was knowing some watchmaking job. So he was somewhere in watchmaker's place. So these people searched him and just told him, Guru Maharaj is calling. So he was embarrassed. But still he came there and he said, why you did not chant the holy name when you get that lusty desire? That will detach you. Why you attacked my Maya? Why you did not chant the holy name? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. That is going to detach you. That is only a way. Otherwise you will fall on Maya. Why don't you understand it? So some or the other, he made him a family man and then again he kept him. That was his job. Actually, this even in lusty desires, this one person was asking Prabhupada, I get that lusty desire. What to do, Prabhupada? What to do? He said, if a fever doesn't come down, you have to take more doses. So you chant more rounds. The fever will come down. Lusty desire will go away. That is not supreme power. Supreme power is the Lord. When you take Lord in center, this Maya will never attack you. Same thing. Even with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this Kala Krishna Das goes as an associate. He goes with him to do some service. Many months he was there in South India. And he could see so many important of Lord Chaitanya. He is serving the Supreme Lord. But what happens is that in one place he is attracted by Bhattaharis. He goes there. Such a wonderful Krishna Prem person is giving Krishna Prem. He was attracted with Bhattahari's Prem. So he just gone. So Prabhupada, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went and caught his hair and brought him very forcefully. So this is the thing. Even though we are having a good gurus, good sampradaya, good principle, if you speculate, you will be nowhere like. And same thing, and Balabhadra Bhattacharya. That Balabhadra Bhattacharya was associating with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when he was going to Jarikanda forest. He could see all the animals, tigers, deers, they were all dancing in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They were very happily, they were embracing each other. Forget about human beings. He has seen the animals are loving each other. They are the same souls. And same, It was witnessed by Balabhadra Bhattacharya. He saw everything. Tiger and deers, they are embracing, they are lovingly, they are dancing. So they understood they are the spirit soul. That is prepared by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But you know what he does? They have gone to Vrindavan. There was some light, it seems. Somebody told to Balabhadra there is Krishna's dance is going on there in some place. So somebody told, rumors, in the night there is light is there, some dance is going on. So he came and asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, shall I go and see that dance of Kaliya dance there? And he got a good slap. Krishna is there with him and he could not understand Krishna and he wanted to see that. See that how much great things are there. Very unfortunate parts. Very unfortunate parts. Actually, Raghunath Das Goswami, when he was in Jagannath Puri, and he never ever spoke to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Such a rich man's son he was transformed such a way, and he was taking help from Swarup Damodar or Govind Prabhu. That he was asking the question, what is the quality of a Vaishnava? How we should be? How we should situate? What is the quality of a Vaishnava? So, Swarup Damodar brings him to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is a question for you from Raghunath Das Goswami. What is the quality of a Vaishnava? And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, you could have been given that answer, but since you have brought him here, I will give him. Gramya katana kaive, gramya katana sunive. No prajalpa of gramya katha here, or sunna bhi nahi, कहना भी नहीं, no prajalpa. And balana kaive, balana parive. Should not dress gorgeously, don't use palatable food. And Raghunath Das kept it even up to the last. He has done it, kept it up to the last, wonderfully. Even up to when he was there in Vrindavan, Chaitanya Charitamrit, as he was giving the class, he kept it up to the last. He was with one glass of buttermilk he used to have. That is the thing. And we are not supposed to imitate that. And also, their principle I am talking about, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he was giving a Bhagavatam class. So how important Bhagavatam class is, they are teaching us. Bhakti Vinod Thakur. He was giving the class, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, at Mahalakshmi temple at Jagannath Puri. He was giving a class, Bhagavatam class. So everybody was listening. And that time a king enters there with a big procession. With highly disturbing thing, he is entered there. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur said, who are you? Who are you to enter? You are not king here. Jagannath is the king. What right you got to disturb the Bhagavatam class? He said, sorry, I'm very sorry. He did that. So this is the way they give the importance for Bhagavatam class. And same way, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. One of the temple, one person has given some donation, and Prabhupada was also there hearing, listening. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur was giving the class, Bhagavatam class, and Prabhupada sat on the class, and this donor, he used to speak with Prabhupada there. So it was disturbing. And he said, gentlemen, Prabhupada, he said to Prabhupada, if you speak more important than my subject, come here and speak. Come here to assassin and speak. Don't disturb there. This is Bhagavatam is going on. And for that donor, he said, my dear donor, you have given some petty money. You are thinking you have purchased us? Don't think like that. The Bhagavatam is going on. Give respect to Bhagavatam. Same thing was Parampara. Even Prabhupada was there. There was a class in Gorakhpur, and Hanuman Poddar was there from Gita Press. He was also there in that class. But unfortunately, one devotee was dozing in Bhagavatam class. Prabhupada gave left and right. I am the old man giving the class, you are sleeping here. No, I was last night. What last night? Don't you feel shame? You are sitting in Bhagavatam class. The materialistic, how much hard work they do. Especially he gives an example of Mahatma Gandhi. They were trying for this independence. How many hours he used to sleep? Very much hard work. He was giving all the example. And here they are doing the temporary things of material world. And you are doing it to go back home, back to Godhead. It is the truth. It is the perfect thing. This is the human being's right thing you are doing it. You are sleeping. So, Prabhupada used to get two things very angry. One is the child crying in the class. So that is not against the child. The parents have to take the child. Second thing is dozing. Somebody is dozing in the Bhagavatam class. Very, very bad, actually. Now, little few minutes there. Today is the Raghunandan Thakur's disappearance day. I wanted to few things on that. Actually, Mukunda Das was having a medical business. He had a young son, Raghunandan. One day, Mukunda was busy with this medical duty. He tells to the son, he asked the young son to offer Rajbhog to their family deity of Gopinath. So Raghunandan prepared all this Rajbhog timely and carefully. He's prepared everything and with great devotion. When he made the offering, he remembered his father said, see that you should properly offer, Krishna should eat it. Then he said, yeah, Krishna should eat it complete. So he just offered it and took the ganti and bell he was ringing. Krishna, eat. And standing. And immediately what happened? The food is like that only. Then he said, what is this? He started crying. You are not taking my thing. My job, I'm not eligible to give you this. You have started crying. Raghunandan. After some time, Lord felt Gopinath couldn't resist this young child, intense devotion. So the Lord ate everything from the plate, everything. Yeah. Then what happened? The Mukunda had come and he was asking for Mahaprasad. Where is Mahaprasad? He said, everything is, Lord ate it. Sab kha liya, kuch nahi rakha. Acha. Astonishing. Are, aisa kaisa kha liya? Acha, kha liya pura kha liya. He thought that boy had it. So, aisa karo, you offer one more offering. So he gives laddu. Just offer it. So he was standing in a secret place and watching. And he just took it and offered, please take it. Eat it. So that time he was watching, Lord has taken half the laddu. Half he kept it. And he said, he thought that lunch I had fully, nothing I kept it. Half laddu is enough. So by seeing this, he with highly elevated child, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. मैं डोजिंग के बारे में बोल रहा था, सब लोग डोजिंग कर रहे हैं. तो he had half, and then he with very elevated stage, he just catches him, embraces him. You are the real devotee. How Krishna is happy with you. So, later stage in Jagannath Puri, Lord Gauranga meets, lovingly asked Mukunda Das, who is the father? Who is the son? Then Mukunda was replied, Raghunandan is my father. I am his son, definitely, because he has given me Krishna consciousness. He has shown me how to be pure devotee. This I have to learn from him. He is my father. So, there's also one more person's, that is Vamsi Das Babaji. This is also his disappearance day. I'll give 2 sentences for this. The Prabhupada speaks about Vamsi Das Babaji. You heard the name of Vamsi Das Babaji? Prabhupada is asking. Sometimes his things were stolen. Vamsi Das Babaji's things were stolen. And the disciples will cry. The things are stolen. And it is stolen. So he said, why you are crying? Why you are bothering? One thief gives and another thief takes. Whatever I got it also from thief, and who takes it also is a thief. That's all. Who gave the money, he is also thief. And also one who takes away, he is also thief. So why you are bothering? One thief gives, other thief takes. You understand this? Whoever have got that is also he was also a thief, and he's taken this also. Why you are bothering? So this was the in Mayapur, Prabhupada was saying. One more thing is there, and Prabhupada was saying, if you think this deity is made out of brass idol, then it remains made of brass idol forever with you, in your brain, you are conscious. Always, ever it will be there. But you elevate yourself higher platform of Krishna consciousness, then it is Krishna, it is not the doll, it is not the idol, it is not a brass, it is Krishna. This is Krishna conscious. Then he becomes Krishna. Then Krishna will talk with you. Then Vamsi Das Babaji Maharaj, he was talking with this. All the time he was talking with Krishna. He never considers it a doll or idol. He used to have that relationship. Krishna will talk to you. So, for this, whatever the Brahma's advice, that should not be speculative thing, and be a perfect principle way, perfect Siddhanta. Siddhanta should not be deviated. We can progress in our Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की, श्री प्रभुपाद की